Hey, One of Wisdom here. We are back for introduction number 4. We started with Starcast, went to Aurora, moved on to Chaos. I had a couple of different characters in mind, but as I mentioned when we got through with Chapter 1 and we saw the Earth Element Sensei realm, or Earth Sensei realm, I guess is the appropriate name, what I ran into is the realization that, hey, we've got all of our Earth Element characters. We've got the Golden Queen, we've got Tri-Tip, and we have got Barbella. So then when we spoke to Mags as Chaos, he was like, hey, come see if you can open this Sensei realm up. Partner, buttered toast, or something like that. And so I thought, you know what, I think we will just go ahead and work towards that. So, introduction number 4, I guess it should have been number 3. When you think about it, but we will, much to my chagrin, pull Chaos, and we are going to throw down. I only get the messages when I'm doing something. Tri-Tip, very cool looking figure. He's got a legendary coming out tomorrow here in the US. And Earth Element, my beloved Earth Element, and he is a Smasher, so he will be our first Smasher Sensei. Let's go ahead and put him on the portal.
Face the mace! You have chosen wisely, Portal Master. My club smashes all and can make all Imaginators more powerful.
Alright, so I've got a lot of people follow the channel that are big fans of the DINO Landers, so I guess they will approve of this.
No one smashes like a smasher, especially with this secret technique.
Okay. And we also got the Imaginite chest, which I will attempt to remember to open. We actually did it with Chaos. So, once again, Earth Element Smasher Sensei. If you want to hear his slogan again, face the mace.
Face the mace!
Got that taken care of for you. And what we're going to do now is take a look at the stats.
Your faith in numbers. Mine is in the club.
I try to figure this out, and there's not enough data for me to attempt it yet. I'll try to crunch the numbers eventually. I like how I did that. Kind of like chalked up the horns a little. Anyway, in-game, attack 6, armor 10, speed 8, luck 10. However, looking at the official website, which I don't know if there's any correlation at all or not anymore or what, 300 out of 350 on power, so he's pretty strong. Armor, as you expect from my beloved Earth Element, 350 out of 350. So you would think 10 might be the top tier according to this. 12, according to Chaos, is maxed attack damage. And then with armor, according to Tri-Tip, 10 would be the max, if these do in fact correlate. And then 8 is only 70 out of 350, which is, 1/5, which that would mean 40 is max. I don't know about that. And then luck, 130 out of 350 or 10. So, let's go ahead. I guess while we're here, we'll spin him around and cover his background story for you. Alright. So long before he became a sensei, Tri-Tip wandered Skylands searching for the mythical warping walnut tree, rumored to never be at the same place long before moving to a new location. After many years he found the tree, and just before it vanished once again, he took from it a golden walnut, which was said to reveal life's purpose to those who could open it. But to his dismay, the enchanted walnut could not be cracked, no matter how hard he struck it with his thick head. Realizing that only a weapon of immense power could crack the magical shell, and not his head, and not his head, Tri-Tip forged a mighty mace and trained with the greatest warriors to become the ultimate master of smashing. But on the day when he was finally ready to open the shell, he paused. It was then that Tri-Tip realized his true purpose, one that the unopened walnut had been teaching him all along. His purpose in life was to use his skills to protect Skylands. He then gifted the unopened walnut to one of his students and left to join the Skylanders. Very cool story there. Gotta say, I like his aesthetics in-game. The animations are funny. Is he holding chalk? Let's try. Wonder if I can see. Come on. It's a nice pose. We can't see it because of the mace. Okay, I won't waste our time. Primary attack, mace smash. Press X to hit the ground. Smash the ground, I should say, with your mace. We'll see if there's any combos tied in with that, or if it's literally just one and done. After that, Dino Dash, I predicted this. He needs a dash attack. He's probably going to be slow. it should come in handy. I'm a big fan of secondary dash attacks. Press B to charge with your horns, pushing enemies with you. That should be fun. So I guess instead of like going through them, or pushing them aside, I guess they just kind of travel forward with you. So right here, this is not the tertiary. Note, this is the first character we've introduced where purchase number 1 is not the tertiary. Rock Blast is up first. Mace Smash launches rocks forward. We've kind of seen this with some other characters from the Earth Element. Then we finally get his tertiary, which is similar to some other Earth Element characters and what they do. Summon fossil traps. Press Y to trap enemies in fossils. For 900, you can get POSEY Power Swing. Hold X for a powerful baseball swing. That should be massive, massive damage, I'm thinking. And we finish it up with what goes up for 1200. Press B in the air for a powerful jump attack that launches enemies way up. So this will give him a special jump plus secondary ability, apparently. So that is cool. Top Path, which I have no idea what it's called, begins with Mightier Mace. Do more damage with your mace smashes with an improved weapon. Uh-oh. This is a deal. It's either going to change the mace and make it better, or change the mace and make it worse. And it could be a prison break scenario. Do you like the yellow color, or do you hate it? And that very well may influence what path people take. Fault Zone is up next. Mace Smash attacks. That's always a tongue twister. Leave a dangerous, lingering quake zone. Sounds pretty sweet. And then we've got Jurassic World. Sounds like some ice cream and amusement park. But the last hit of your XXX combo, which nobody had given us that, right? That's why I'm thinking we have it box stock. So last hit of your combo creates an exploding dust storm vortex. So this is basically in relation to the mace and the primary attack. Down here on the bottom, we've got Historic Preservation. You get new horns. Uh-oh. So you have to pick mace or new horns. And I don't know which one will be if they're both cool, if one is the lesser of evils. I kind of think I see them through there in the darkness. It's almost like they have a silver ring around them. I don't know how I feel about that. But you get new horns, and after doing a DINO dash, you gain a shield. Okay, so I like that part of it. It's bittersweet, I suppose. Then we've got Fossil Forte. You summon fossil traps faster, and you deal critical hits to enemies tarred by them. So apparently, in addition to just biting folks, they tar you. After that, Matador might DINO dash into a fossil trap to create a massive explosion. So both paths sound pretty good. This one kind of ties in more with secondary and tertiary, I suppose. And then right here, the Soul Gem, which can be found in Scholarville, which I think is Chapter 3 or Level 3. Never saw it coming. Occasionally, a powerful asteroid falls from the sky. I wonder if that's just literally at random. It'll be interesting if that's the case. I can't think of a scenario where we've had that with a Soul Gem. It's always been like summoned, or you had to do some control sequence. I guess that makes sense, just having it randomly come in. Sounds cool. And then his Sky Chi power can be it is the Mesozoic Mayhem. The ultimate Sensei attack. Hold right trigger to perform your Sky Chi power. Spin for the wind, and we can find it in Sky Fortress. So it's come all. Does this say anything about tar on our tertiary? Well, trap, so I was assuming they would just bite, but I guess that does look like tar, so it doesn't explicitly mention it there, but we'll assume it has it. So Mace Smash and DINO Dash are what we're going to check out right now, but first, how fast is he? He's quicker than you would think. So far, everybody has actually been. I figured this would by far be the slowest character we had introduced thus far, and he's pretty nimble, I gotta say. So primary attack, can we get a 1, 2, 3? Yes. Okay, so we do have that, even though they didn't mention it. Do we have a jump slam? Yes, we do. If we jump secondary, nothing. However, if we press B, okay, so he kind of initiates it, but it looked cool. So primary attack, as you would expect, pretty potent, 48. Crit should be 72. I'm just waiting to see if we can get it. Can we get a 72? as you can see, there. Whoa, what? 127? There was 72. So let's combo this stuff now. It seems to be 48, 48, and then 127 on the final move. So that's cool to know. And then the jump slam, 74, and kind of like a quake effect, which actually looks pretty sweet. Secondary attack, 93. Dang. And let's see how far he goes. About 2 second dash, 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds. So, yeah, that is it. This is Tri-Tip, Earth Element Smasher. Biggest surprise for me is that he's quick. You know, generally you would look at a character like this, someone big, someone hulking, someone kind of stockier than the other characters, and you think, okay, so he's going to be like super powerful, which he is. But then your flip side is, yeah, but he's going to be slow. It's going to be difficult to dodge things, difficult to back away, can't get through the levels as quick. But he, for the most part, I would have to say is pretty quick. Plus, you've got the dash as well. So it all ties in pretty nicely to make yet again, another rock-solid Earth Element Skylander. See what I did there? Anyway, I hope y'all are enjoying these introductions. I debated whether or not to do them. I polled some folks on Twitter and asked on YouTube, and the overwhelming majority of people, actually everyone, said please keep doing the introductions. So if you were someone that was hoping to not see introductions, I apologize, but I did ask, and at that point in time everyone said do them. A couple of people said don't you dare not do those, we've got to have them. And so here they are. But we've introduced some very cool characters if you've missed them. Starcast number 1, Aurora number 2, Chaos number 3, Tri-Tip here number 4. And then we're going to do Barbella next, again primarily so I can jump into the Earth Sensei realm. I think that's going to be pretty cool. So that said, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you have not. Encourage your friends to do the same. You can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, find me on Beam as well, where I will stream when Twitch decides it doesn't want to work. WHIRLED.com is my personal website. SkylanderClub.com is the forum. Check it out if you like what you see. Sign up. I'd love to have you join us. Seems like there's something else important. Bonus brick in the Wall of Wisdom will be hashtag Tri-Tip intro. We'll just go with that because it's all I can come up with at the spur of the moment. So take advantage of that information on the bonus bricks and Wall of Wiisdom down in the description box. And I will catch you back here for introduction number 5 when we take a look at Barbella. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you there.